Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Breaking news, Steffy, Brooke, and Poppy draw lines in dramatic showdown. In a stunning turn of events, the long-standing feud between Steffy, Brooke, and Poppy has reached a boiling point, drawing lines in the sand that have shaken the very foundations of their intertwined lives. What started as a simmering rivalry has now erupted into a full-blown spectacle of emotions, accusations, and unexpected alliances. Steffy Forrester, the bold and fiercely independent fashion mogul, has found herself at the epicenter of this latest controversy. Known for her steely determination and unwavering loyalty to family, Steffy has clashed repeatedly with Brooke Logan, the iconic matriarch whose tumultuous history with Ridge Forrester, Steffy's father, has been a constant source of tension. Their battles over love, power, and legacy have played out in public and behind closed doors, captivating audiences and leaving fans on the edge of their seats. Adding fuel to the fire is Poppy, the enigmatic newcomer whose arrival in Los Angeles has sent shockwaves through the community. With her mysterious past and undeniable charm, Poppy has quickly become a polarizing figure, attracting admirers and stirring up trouble in equal measure. Her connections to both Steffy and Brooke have only complicated matters, sparking jealousy, suspicion, and a fierce competition for influence. At the heart of this unfolding drama lies a web of secrets, betrayals, and shifting alliances that threaten to tear apart the fabric of these women's lives. As tensions escalate and loyalties are tested, each must navigate treacherous waters to protect their loved ones and secure their own place in a world where ambition and desire collide. Behind closed doors, whispers of strategic maneuvers and calculated moves echo through the corridors of power as Steffy, Brooke, and Poppy each plot their next move in this high-stakes game of love and betrayal. With the stakes higher than ever before, every decision carries weight, and every action has consequences that could reverberate for years to come. As the drama continues to unfold, viewers are left wondering who will emerge victorious and who will be left picking up the pieces. Will Steffy's resilience and determination be enough to overcome Brooke's formidable presence? Can Poppy navigate the treacherous waters of Los Angeles society without losing herself in the process? One thing is certain, the battle lines have been drawn, and the stage is set for an epic showdown that will leave no one untouched. Stay tuned as the saga of Steffy, Brooke, and Poppy continues to captivate audiences around the world, proving once again that in the world of high fashion and high society, nothing is ever as it seems. For all the latest updates and behind-the-scenes gossip, subscribe to our channel and join us as we uncover the truth behind the headlines. Don't miss a moment of the action as Steffy, Brooke, and Poppy navigate love, power, and intrigue in a world where every choice has consequences. Steffy and Hope are both a shoal of control, plus, did really break up off-screen? Then we go again. As I prognosticated last week, that Hope/Finn makeout session was nothing but a fantasy. It sounded suitable egregious, given how it sort of came out of nowhere and hot up so snappily. Anyone who's watched this show for a while knows how important they love pulling that trick. Need a Friday thriller? Have Sheila arrested on the runway during a fashion show? Have Quinn kill Katie? Also on Monday, cry April Fools and reveal it was all a fantasy. Bold Beautiful Quinn kills Katie sponsored links play War Thunder now for free fight in over 2,000 unique and authentic vehicles. Fight on land, on water, and in the air. Join the most comprehensive vehicular combat game. Over 2,000 tanks, vessels, and aircraft. War Thunder, it's a good trick, but like marriages in the Forrester living room, one this show uses too frequently. Enough sure most observers knew it was each in Hope's imagination. Heck, indeed newer observers presumably figured it out, given that the show went this exact same route when Hope began having unhappy daydreams about Thomas. All of which begs the question, what are we supposed to make of this? Are Hope's headaches and suggestion that there's further to the story, or is it really just a rehearsal of what we saw go down between her and Thomas? And why, when Hope commended to her mama, did Brooke not incontinently bring up that her son denied having passions for Thomas when these same scenes played out last time? Oh, right, because bold and beautiful characters only infrequently flashback, let alone citation, once stories. Those healing hands. I had to laugh when Hope told her mama, let's just say that Finn has healing hands. Brooke was shocked by her son's statement, and Hope looked at her as if to say, "What? That's an impeccably innocent thing to say." I was also amused that Finn is suddenly laying hands on Hope to heal her and rushing over to cure her son's flu symptoms. Why? Because Finn is one of those cleaner pieces croakers, whose only cases are people he knows or who can advance stories. I suppose the last case he'd was Xander, who showed up to reveal that Thomas had been involved in the death of Emma, and look how important came out of that hassle. Woman of physician, heal thyself. A friend texted Memedweek to say, "Has Steffi come a sickie since last I watched?" They were replying to her well, overreacting to her hubby and Hope holding hands compactly. Now, if Steffi knew what we know that Hope had been featuring about Finn, also her response would have made sense. But as it was, she took effects way over the top. Later let's not forget that Steffi still hasn't told her hubby about those smooches Liam planted on her. Steffi Liam kiss BMB. I was, still, right there with Steffi as we had an eye-rolling contest regarding Ridge's suggestion that Brooke's bedroom be relaunched. "I like that Brooke flat," Estuel said. "I am too old." Before being induced that she should strut her stuff on the runway formally again. But would it make further sense for them to concentrate on the intimates line, putting Steffi frontal and center? I mean, actually, that's why the Lord constructed models, so that CEOs didn't have to vend their wares. And this would be an stupendous occasion to introduce a new over-and-coming model, maybe a youthful woman determined to have it all, including a Forrester hubby. Maber.j. Or Zend. Also, I got a little confused. Is Ridge now pushing his favorite partner into lingerie rather of Theco CEO seat with Steffi? Or will Brooke be modeling and helping to run the company? The rise of Lady Poppy. Speaking of effects, I didn't understand what was over with that Poppy/Katie scene. 5 seconds after moving in with Bill, Poppy was acting as if she was the new dame of the Spencer family. It felt entirely disingenuous to the Poppy we've known since the character's preface. I know, Lee has claimed that her family is a gold digger. But if that's the case, Poppy is the veritably worst gold digger ever. It's been made clear time and again that she and Luna lived a modest life, but they were happy because they had each other. However, I got nothing except a plot that makes no sense at each. If Poppy really has been trying to land a rich man all this time, also yeah. I will, still, take Katie and Poppy butting heads over all the "oh my god, we're a family and we love each other and isn't this stupendous" stuff. Without any underpinning trouble to this recently formed family, there's no real investment. And no, Katie rolling her eyes isn't a trouble. Let's at least play the beat that perhaps, just perhaps, there's commodity suspicious about those maternity tests. Because I remain 100% induced Bill isn't the father. But I am not sure who is more offensive, Katie constantly shambling into a home she hasn't lived in for times, or Poppy acting as if she was a Bridgerton meeting with an unworthy suitor. Meanwhile, anybody differently catch what Katie said while talking to Carter? I hit rewind several times to make sure she really said "you were my last relationship." I am sorry, what? Are these two over? Did they break up off screen? I kinda assumed they would deteriorate. Formerly he saw how jealous she was of Bill's new family, but it seems we just skipped right over that logical beat and went for a parting which, like up most of their relationship, played off camera.